attackers, we have Chrome Z, Kapumba, Koof, Zinji, and Hasi. And for the defenders, we have Labs, Kasuto, Cupcake, Satosa, and Razor LK. And I think the game is ready, and let the games begin. started the match, and let's see how the picks and for the teams go on. Oh, already we have Cupcake as the sentinel for OCG. Killjoy is really have a high win rate in this patch. As far as we know, we have seen the matches in VCT as so on and so forth. KJ, I have seen one of the best sentinels in the game right now. And we have a Neon pick, which is interesting. And we have Laughs as the KO, and Soa for the info, and for Smokes Astra, which we have never seen in a pro match this far, which is going to be interesting. And for the Dennis team, we have a duelist as a race. For the Smokes, we have Mix, which is the new character, which we haven't seen anything in the professional matches in overseas yet, which is going to be very interesting in this. And we have Fade, Neon as another duelist, and Hasi still hovering on KJ for the Sentinel. Let's see how it goes. Oh, and we have a pick. It's going to be KJ, which is both teams have different kind of gameplay going on in their heads right now. Let's see how it goes on. Okay, let the games begin. Okay, so here Race LK. I think Race LK going for the A side here, which is we haven't seen in so far. The Smokers going A side, which is not normal because Smokers usually play on mid in every matches. Oh, we have a disconnection. Is there an issue going on? I think we're gonna get a technical pause. All right, currently now, because we have a technical issue right now. Okay, we don't need a reconnection. I think we got the play connected again, and the defending side right now they are stacking 4 people on B, which is interesting. There's no one mid, and Sova alone and A, which is really hard to think this their own strat. But as we can see, the attackers are pushing all A. It's an aggressive attack. We have Neon entry again and Fade with the taking the information. Oh, but Sin G getting down by Laughs, and Satosa getting another pick on Chrome Z, and Hasi taking another attack on KO.
Player standing.
And we have Satosa, and it's a 1v1 between attack, but Hasi takes the clutch and 1 point to the
Pretty well myself.
OCG.
Make sure to cover the angles I can't.
Not OCG. I'm sorry, not OCG. Dennis. My bad. Okay, which is an aggressive attack actually. We haven't seen anything like this in the tournament, in this series of tournaments before, which is really amazing to see. And we have the eco buys from the OCG and the full buys. Oh, 2 shotguns in Team Dennis, which is really interesting because Neon with the shotgun is really powerful in this season, as far as we have seen in VCTs as well. It's a free side for the Team Dennis, but let's see how the eco round goes well for the Team OCG. They have stacked A side. The attackers have stacked the A side very clearly. Razor taking the spawn, and Kapumba taking the stairs, but there's gonna be a massacre in the backside, and that's a flawless round for the Team Dennis.
Hey, Underkale, put a shirt on.
As far as we see, Neon, the player from Neon side, from the Dennis side, which is the entry taken by Neon, which is really skillful, taking the using the wall to block the side and taking a shotgun and going through all the uh, little bit of places to check if there are any enemies or not, which is really beautiful scene. This time it's gonna be a B round by the team Dennis, and Neon getting denied by the KO knife, but Reza LK and Sinch having a 1-1 here right now, and they are taking the plant when they are having a fight in the side, but still the plant get planted here for the team Dennis. We do have two shotgunners waiting for the defuse.
Last player standing.
Okay, it's a 2v1 for the OCG versus Dennis. Oh, Cupcake is okay. He's getting. I think we are having a little technical pause, but Team Dennis taking the point. Currently, the score is 0-3. I think the team OCG having a little bit of trouble with their defensive side, while when the Sentinel is not having the correct setup going on.
I anticipated us winning.
Okay, it's gonna be another B push for the team Dennis. Oh, he misses the info, but Neon still goes into the side to take a peek. And Kapumba take a peek on KO, and Chromesy getting a pick on Cupcake, and Sinch getting a pick on Reza LK. Their push is really intense, like even the Sentinels can't handle the push with these kind of setups. And okay, it's gonna be a 0-4 round for the OCG. I don't know what's going on their minds in the team of OCG. I don't know if they are still thinking about the strats, but this doesn't look good for the team OCG actually. Because with the Neon pick, we do, if they did pick Cypher, they should have stopped the Neon push, but because they, oh, Kazuto taking a Z pick early. This is a really good advantage for the team OCG, but only 3 people left in team OCG, but and they do get the plant next to the wall on the A side, and Curve getting a pick on Cupcake, and he does use the ultimate to get the other catch the other information for the 2, but the KO didn't do anything to deny the fade out. And another point for team Dennis, and I think they're taking a timeout to talk about the strats or deny their adrenaline rush, because when you get five rounds at the same time, you're gonna hit with the adrenaline rush. You have the momentum, you have the energy rush coming through, so they have to deny their excitement by taking a timeout. As we all know, we have seen this strat in VCT as well. I think they are doing this, or they might be talking about the strat. And the timeout is over, and the defensive side as there's 3 people at B on OCG. We have Neon, KO to deny the push, and also Astra on B side. I don't, but let's see how the attackers go on. Attackers
Still
again pushing A side, but we have Cupcake to deny as to deny the push, and it's going to be the Nanoswarms going to deny the Neon, but still Neon get the entry to the side and also the race, and Cupcake getting a beautiful kill through the Neon's wall,
taken out.
and it's going to be an amazing first round for the team OCG. I think the timeout has given them some advantage to discuss about the side planning and so on, because Cupcake on A side did an amazing job with the nanoswarms and that bot which the team Dennis didn't break, which was a massive advantage for the team OCG. And Cupcake again taking the A side, and it's another A push by Team Dennis. Still Neon checking the and this time they did break the bot. Cinch with a shotgun. Cupcake here trying to defend the side all by himself, but and Love's getting a pick on Chrome Z, and Cupcake getting decimated by the Neon ult. And Neon is running everywhere to get that last 2 kills, because as we all know, Neon has an amazing ult, which I know most of the Valorant players gonna hate, but it's in the game. We can't deny about it, and it's gonna be another round for Team Dennis. I think OCG has to step up in their game from defending, because I don't think Cupcake can't handle a one side all by himself with this kind of push, because we haven't seen any flanks or split pushing in any of the Dennis's team, from the Dennis's team, because they are still rushing towards the side all by themselves without any split push. So I think they have to stack around 4 people to win a side round for the team OCG. We're getting a beautiful knife throw by Laughs to deny the abilities. And we do see getting 3 people side from the OCG. And Kasuro getting a beautiful kill on Zinch. Chromium getting a kill from Labs, and Kazuto and Satose getting 2 amazing kills to get the round for Team OCG.
Nowhere to run!
And Satose using the Hunter to deny the plant, but I don't think there's gonna be enough to get a kill from the planters, but
Spike planted.
it's a 2v2 round between OCG and Team Dennis, and they're taking long. And Kapumba take both the kills. Team Dennis is having an amazing run in this match, and let's see if this keeps going on the defensive round as well. As far as we see, Team Dennis having like this momentum where they are not split pushing, they are going straight toward the side without any checking, because they have Race and Neon to go super fast with the shotguns taking the kills, because shotguns are really overpowered in this season. As always, Neon taking the entry, but this time it's a Vandal, not with the shotgun. And the team OCG does give up the side to take as a retake, and Cupcake takes the Chrome Z kill, but Cupcake get a kill from Zin, and Loves take the kill from the OCG, from the team Dennis. This is gonna be looking good for team OCG, because this is a 2v1 situation, but KJ does have the ult, and KJ does get decimated by Satose.
Watching here.
Amazing team. So as we saw in that round, Team OCG gave up the side to take the picks and the countermeasurements. Let's see if this keeps going on, because there's a big gap between these two people. There's a huge gap between the rounds. So
Gotta go.
and if we see the B map, it's gonna be another B rush, but Cupcake is there to deny the Neon rush with the Nano Swarms.
We're good. Gotta go. Take this. I'm out of here. Get wrecked.
From C taking the heaven push, and it does get the kill from the OCG. They are having the thing is they are the team OCG, I think, not in the current state of flow, because as far as we've seen, Team Dennis, when they are pushing, they push like three man parties towards one people, which is not gonna be really great for the team OCG.
Go, go, go. I'm out of here.
Oh, this time KJ does put the alarm bot on A side, expecting a flank, maybe, but KJ does take the mid lane to stop the flank, and Hasi does take the Sova Dart damage, but let's see. And they are taking the B side entry, just as usual. Neon taking the entry beautifully. And oh my god, there's a dirty run and gun from Zing.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my god, this is gonna be very hard for Team OCG. Zing here performing amazingly with Neon, which we all know everyone hate Neon, but still, amazing performance by Zing. A little bit of run and gun over there, but still, which is gonna be annoyed. I think Team OCG is a bit annoyed by this gameplay from the Team Dennis. They're stacking all B this time. Okay, this is gonna be interesting to see, because all four people running towards B, and there's a beautiful knife throw by the Team OCG, but Chrome Z gets the kill on Sova, which is gonna be really disappointing for the Team OCG, because they don't have no one to gather information right now except KO knife. And there's gonna be there's gonna be an ult from Mix to suppress the noise from the teams, but Kerf getting the kill on Laughs, and we have RZLK, but the swing doesn't go very much good for the Team OCG. And we do see the KJ push from the elbow. Cupcake here staying at heaven to take control of the side, but still. And here's a beautiful shot from Cupcake, but Hasi takes the kill. And it's going to be 10 score for Team Dennis. And it's going to be the team swap. As far as we saw, the Team Dennis's attacking pattern is really aggressive. No bullshit and nothing, just rushing towards the side, which is, we haven't seen anything like this yet in Level Star. And Hasi taking the A side alone, or not alone, I'm sorry, with the Fade to get the information. Neon taking arts, and no one on B side. They are all pushing. This is a beautiful push. This is a beautiful flank by Team Dennis. There are 3 people flanking, and the B side is really free for the Team OCG. And Cupcake does see the flank, and there's another beautiful. Oh my god, Cupcake does get 2 beautiful kills on team for the team OCG, and there's a 1 flanker currently, and 2 on the elbow to take the side. They all need to do is just run out of time and take the kill. But we do see Singe does get massacred by SLK, and Hasi takes the kill, and the point goes to team OCG. Amazing push by the team OCG. Let's see if they keep this momentum going on, they might have a chance to take the throne. Team OCG does take the second buy round to get the advantage, but from the team Dennis's team, we have 2 shotguns, which is not typically done by any team. Okay, they does get the information by Chrome Z that they are pushing towards the B side, and Chrome Z does get the backside shotgun to keep the side clean, but Chrome Z does get deleted by the team OCG. And Kuf get 2 kills from the bandit, which is gonna be amazing for their economy. But team OCG does take the point for their team. Beautiful push. They have perfectly used the weapons and the abilities to take the side to get the point. If they and team Dennis having some Bucky picks and some Bulldog picks here with half shields, which is really not that sufficient. But it is gonna be a push by the team OCG. And we just get one agent surprised. And Hasi taking the kills. Oh my god, this is gonna be an amazing round. And the team point goes to team Dennis. It's a 2-man army right there. Hasi and Kuf defending the side all by their alone, which is gonna hurt the economy of team OCG really hard, but they do get another round to get a full buy. And if they win this round, it's gonna be really good for the team OCG. But let's see with this. Oh, they're taking a slow pick right now. They're taking this slow. No rushing anymore. Let's see. We do have mid control from the team OCG. Rizalke slowly watching towards the mids. I think this is going to be an A push. Or they are taking the control of Arts. It's a three-man push from Arts and 1 A main. And they do get the information from the KJ bot. And and the beautiful ultimate by Curve. And
Last player.
Okay, this is gonna be really hard, and defenders gets another point.
Here. Match point.
The ultimate by Curve was beautifully played to slow down the push, and KJ going towards the A-long to keep the A-long secured. I think this is going to be a really hard match for Team OCG with this kind of pushes and so on. I think they have to clean out their strats more, or they have to rush towards like the team Dennis's played previous. We do have a 3-man hold on B main while they are rushing towards the B main side to get to better kills. And
One enemy remaining.
so what? Does use the ultimate to deny the push. But we only have Kazuto from Team OCG. And 2-man army from the... But
I guess inside.
Oh, Team Dennis takes the win. And that's the end of Pearl. Okay, we have the second map, bind, and we do see uh, Team OCG taking the defense and Team Dennis taking the attacks again for the first round, first half. I think this gonna be. Let's see how the team comp goes on. We do have again a mixed pick from Kapumba and a cycle pick from Hasi. I think they're expecting a neon in this match from the team OCG, and Chrome Z as usual taking the race pick because we did see Chrome Z with their satchel play, with his satchel play, which is amazing to see with the way he used the satchels to take entry to the site, which is beautiful with the shotgun as we saw. And we do see Curve again with the Fate pick, and Zing again, Neon, one of the best performances we did see on the last round. And from the team OCG, we see Castro race pick. They have removed Neon from the list, it seems, and Cupcake with the chamber pick. We did saw a chamber getting a huge buff, which is slow. You can put it anywhere now with no limits. And there is a poll going on in YT chat right now, 80 votes, and there's a 50-50 chance. So let's see how the game goes. They have Team OCG has to step up in this match to keep the hopes up of the fans. It's going to be a four defense for the team OCG. They are stacking A side and Sky on B side to take info from the bird and getting information, I think. And we do see a B push from team Dennis. Kapumba does give the buff to Neon. As we all know, Neon is a beautiful side taker. And Lavs does get the information and gives the signal to the team, but Lavs get deleted by Chrome Z. And team Dennis taking the plant early as soon as they entered the site. Oh, beautiful headshot from Satose, and Zing getting deleted by the race grenade. Satose does get the pick on a Chrome Z, and it's a 2v1 situation. They do have the time, but with the double pick, Satose did get deleted by Hasi. Beautiful round from Team Dennis. I think it's going to be a full save from Team OCG, and two shotguns again from Team.
Bring them down.
Oh, we have a Neon slow early from the start from Team OCG, and Hasi does use the camera to take information. Kazuto with a beautiful classic pick on Zing, which is going to be really advantage. It is going to be a real advantage for them. And Satose tries to deny the plant, but he does get killed. Does take a pick by Curve. Cupcake does. Oh, you see the headhunter. Cupcake does take a pick, and they are taking the A shot to defend the plant. Deny the push.
Enemy
Cupcake does. Cupcake takes the kill beautifully, but Curve has a better aim and takes the win for Team Dennis. It's all gonna be an aim game at this point. Both teams have amazing aim, but better aim wins always. it's going to be a split push from Team Dennis to the A side, or Neon getting the buff from Kapumba to take the side into, and beautiful. But Cupcake does take the pick on Zing, and their entry is going to be delayed. But no, Kapumba takes the entry from the Bath side, and Chrome Z with a shotgun and takes, and Kapumba gives the heal beautifully for Chrome Z, and Team Dennis taking the plant. Kazuto takes a beautiful kill on Hasiwan, Cupcake taking Kapumba, and RazeLK taking Curve. Chrome Z with a shotgun. But he's up to a Vandal. Let's see. He does take the pick on Cupcake. RazeLK standing there to get the kill, and RazeLK takes the kill. Beautiful round from OCG.
Now we're landing haymakers.
Cupcake does give the information to their teammates, and Zing taking the entry from the bad side, and it's a free side for Team Dennis. Zing taking the control of Bath, and RazeLK tries to pick the player, but it doesn't. And here comes the ultimate from the race. It does take Kazuto out from the Team OCG. Beautiful picks from Kapumba from the two players from the Heaven. Loves does take a counter pick, but I don't think it's gonna help anyways. Satosu spams the entry, and Zing does get out. It's a 2v3 situation right here. Beautiful pick on Satosu. Satosu does have the fade ult to take the other information, but I don't think there's gonna be enough time, even if they tries to push. Curve does get the push to deny the the guns, but Curve does get this died from the ultimate, not the ultimate, sorry, the bomb. Beautiful round for Team Dennis. We did see some beautiful plays from Curve with the beautiful ultimate usage. Okay, I think we are having a difficulty in streaming. Until that, we're gonna see how the team Dennis having an amazing time while we are having a technical stream as we saw, and that the round continues. As a quick reminder, we have OCG with 1 point and Team Dennis with 3 points.
If that race breaks one more thing.
Kapumba does give this buff to Team to Zing to take the entry quickly. Curve uses the to gather information, and Kapumba takes the counter pick on Razor, and a double ultimate from Curve and the fade from Team OCG. Both teams are marked. Cupcake does get deleted by Kapumba. Chromian taking the high ground, and Kapumba takes the picks all by himself. Amazing performance from Kapumba.
Very well.
This is going to be an amazing match, actually. Team Dennis having amazing energy. The synergy is perfect. The counter peaks, the jiggle peaks, two-man peaks are amazing as well to see. I think they have to step up their game from Team OCG to counter this plays. Again, two-play defense from on A side by Team OCG, and three-man defense on B. Loves uses the bird to gather information, and I think he gave the signal to Team OCG to rotate. As always, Sync takes the site with the neon slide, and Chrome Z holding the defensive entrance. Kazuto using a stinger, but he couldn't take the pick on Chrome Z. Satosa does take a beautiful headshot for Kapumba, but Kapumba uses the heal, and Singh does take a peek to Satosa. It's a shotgun peek, and Razor LK goes down by Hasi.
No one beats my firepower. I got this.
I think this is going to be a hard match for Team OCG, because I think the way Team Dennis plays really too fast for them, maybe with the side holding from there, because they only have a chamber to stop the push and to check the flank. Hasi just use the cam to take the information for Chrome Z, and it's again it's going to be another B push. Chrome Z using the satchels to take the control of B side. And Chrome Z does get a beautiful kill from the shotgun, and removing laughs from the OCG team. Razel K, amazing pick from Razel K, and Kazuto. I think this is going to be the round. Let's see if this is going to be the round for Team OCG. And it is. Amazing play, amazing flank from Team OCG. The flank was amazing to see.
Defuse the spike.
And it's going to be 2-5.
Hesitation is for amateurs. Let's go.
Amazing team synergy. Okay. Again, it's going to be... Oh, this time it's going to be 4-man hold on A side from Team OCG. But as usual, they are going B side again from Team Dennis. This time it's going to be two long push and 3-man from the hookah. Sky does use the bird to gather information, and they started rotating from A side to B side to help Laughs. And again, it's a free side for Team Dennis. They just get this, they just take control on elbow on B side, and Cypher does have ultimate, but Race also the enemy the defender side Race does have ultimate, but let's see if they use a satchel to take the control of the side. But Kazuto does take the pick from Kapumba. They doesn't have any smokes at this point. Chrome Z take Kazuto. Zing does get Race LK. Neon ultimate, and the Team Dennis take their point. Amazing call from Team Dennis, actually. 4 people holding the same side, same angle is gonna be a little bit of intimate to see. But yeah.
A gift.
Okay, it's gonna be an A push, it seems, from Team Dennis. We haven't seen any flanking from Team Dennis in this match also. I don't know if this is, and Cromzy does use the ultimate too, but Kasuro does take the better ultimate and take Cromzy from the Team Dennis. It is a 4v2, which is a huge advantage for Team OCG. Beautiful smokes from Razor LK to deny the two-man push. Curve and Kapumba take slowly going to the bottom, but they does get the information from the bird. Slowly going to the side. They doesn't know that Kasuro is there, but Kasuro does take the kill.
Yatasha.
Curve trying his best to take the round for Team Dennis. Cupcake and Razor LK is the only two players available right now. Curve does get the pick on Razor LK. It's Cupcake versus Curve now. And Curve does get the point. Beautiful play from Curve. Oh my god. And he does save the ultimate. Pretty confident in his aim, it seems. And Team OCG does take a timeout to discuss the strats and reduce the momentum of Team Dennis, it seems. So we did saw some really cool players from Team Dennis and really good defensive positions from Team OCG. And as usual, Team Dennis have 7 points and OCG has 2 points currently. It's gonna be an amazing round, amazing match. If they talk about the strats and the way Team Dennis takes the side, and I think it's gonna be an easy round for Team OCG, but they haven't figured out the technique yet, it seems. And the timer is going to be in 2, 3, 2, 1, and the round starts. Okay, let's see. Chrome C still on spawn, I think. Okay, he's back. Loves, as usual, on B side to get the information from the bird with Race. It's a 3-man hold on A side. And it's going to be another A push from Team Dennis. And it's going to be 2 fade downs to counter each other. But I think Team Dennis's ult hit more people. And Chrome Z does get the pick on Cupcake. Kazuto does take the counter pick on Chrome Z still. And Racer trying to hold a U-hole from the enemy side. Satosa taking a beautiful pick on Hasi. They took the plant and they have, and it's gonna be Curve versus 3 people. Let's see, the GOAT himself can do it again, but no, he can't. Satosa does get the pick on Curve. Amazing play from Team OCG. I think they have figured out the way they should hold the side, but let's see if they keep doing this, they might have a chance to win these semi-finals. Okay, let's see the picks. Chrome C as the top player on Team Dennis, and Kazuto with 10 kills on Team OCG as the top fragger.
That's a good spot.
As usual, Kapumba gives the buff to Neon so he can take the side easily. Zing does take side cleanly and with the 2 smokes. Kapumba's plant get denied by the Chrome Z's satchel, but he does get the plant as usual. Chrome Z does get a pick on Cupcake. Beautiful satchel play from Chrome Z, and the counter pick does get by Razor. Razor taking Kapumba. He does use the orbital strike to stop the U-Haul push. And Razel Case tries to swing Zing, but Zing does take the... And Zing beautifully playing the round. And the clutch goes to Zing. Amazing plays.
Last round in the half.
We did see some run and gun gameplay from Zing. I think that might annoy Team OCG. Amazing round. I think Zing, they should... I think Team OCG should have a strong pick to deny the Zing play. It seems. Currently the score is 8-3. The team then is having the upper chance to win.
Go, go.
Zing does take the side and Zing does get pick on Satose, but Kazuto with the stinger on the smoke does get the counter pick. Using Sky uses the dog to take info on U-Hole, and Razelkid does take the U-Hole control, but he get identified by the cams. Loves does take a pick on Hasi. Chrome Z takes the pick on Love, but the race ultimate doesn't do anything. And Curve, as usual, with his amazing game, winning the 2v3. I don't know what did he ate for this morning, but still amazing aim from Curve. And it's gonna be a team swap. And this time Team DEN is taking the defensive side and Team OCG takes the attacker. So this is gonna be it's a 9-3 match. Will the 9-3 curse begins? Or will Team Dennis take the crown today? It's gonna be a 3-man hold on U-Hole in A side from Dennis, and it's gonna be an A push from Team OCG. They are rushing towards the U-Hole, but Kapumba takes the pick, and Kapumba takes another. Cromsey taking the backside from the Kapumba and takes the pick on Sky. Cromsey trying to find Cupcake, but Cupcake does have the... but Kapumba takes the pick on Cupcake. Beautiful round from Team Dennis. I think they got denied by the smoke from Kapumba in a short, because that smoke does make Team Dennis see their legs when they pushed. I think that's the issue they had from there. But let's see. It's 10-3 right now, and Team OCG does take a full save, while Team Dennis takes a full buy. But Curve with a Sheriff. Hasi uses the cam to take information on the push, and he does get the confirmation. Using this, Kapumba uses the smoke to deny the B-long push. Cupcake holding the flank. We do see a long flank from Kapumba. Oh my god, Kapumba holding the... Kapumba takes the pick on Laughs, and Singh does get the spam kill on Satose. Amazing call. They are like literally reading Team OCG. If you saw what happened on a TP, Kapumba took an amazing push on from Bats and holded the TP, because they did push B long, so they knew they're gonna TP or not. Amazing strat, actually. As always, 3-man hold on A again from Team Dennis. Zing having some fun in having some fun, it seems. But Zing does take the TP, goes to B side, but Kapumba takes the pick, and Kazuto does get eliminated. Loves does get the counter pick, and Cromsey take the spam and take Satose. They don't have an agent to take the information down. Hussey with a beautiful flank. He does have a Spectre, and Cupcake does put the trap behind this, and Hussey does use the cage beautifully to deny the slow from the chamber.
Spike
The trap.
planted.
OCG does take plant. Loves is really low on low HP, and Razel as well. Let's see how this goes. Cupcake does holding a bath to secure the spike. Hussey with 100 full HP. 2v1. If he does get the pick on Cupcake, I think it might be a guaranteed win for Team Dennis. Hussey does try to bait out a character.
Enemy remaining.
Hussey does take Cupcake. Oh my god. Hussey does take the double kill. And taking the point for Team Dennis.
Nothing.
Wow. Amazing round from Team Dennis. And how's the votes going on? The votes are OCG 64% and Team Dennis 36%. It seems like we are having OCG fan base going on the live.
Okay, let's get set up.
But let's see if Team OCG can take the crown today with a nice comeback. Hussey does take the pick on Satose. Kapumba takes another pick on Razel K. Cupcake does take the pick on Hussey, but it's a 4v3 right now. Chromzy denies the push but Kazuto does take the pick on Kapumba. Chromzy with the shotgun, but Kazuto takes the pick. They just take the a TP to get the plant on A side. I think they are taking the default plant. Yes,
Spike planted.
Kazuto taking a control on Bats. Loves checking, make sure that the flanks is there. But Cupcake does get eliminated by Curve.
Standing.
Loves takes the counter pick on Curve. And it's gonna be 2v1 again. Let's see. Will Zing win the round and take the crown for Team 6? But no, Kazuto does get the pick on Zing and secure the round for Team OCG. And the time out starts from Team OCG. I don't think Team OCG has any more timeouts to activate. Or is it gonna be... I think they are checking the strats again for the attacking, because they did use some same strat again and again. Okay, it's gonna be one time out per half. Okay. Okay, as usual, Kapumba with 19 frags on Team Dennis and Kazuto with 15 frags on Team OCG. Zing having a trouble in this map, it seems, with 8 picks, because we did so Zing acting super amazing on Pearl map, but we have Kapumba as the top fragger. Kazuto having 15 kills does make a surprise. Kazuto getting stuck. Bit, I think he's thinking around the strat and so on with talking to the team, but again, a 3-man hold on A and 2-man hold on B from Team Dennis. I think it's gonna be a B push from Team OCG, but we'll never know because they are taking the TPs and amazing. But Kapumba does take Satosa pick. This is gonna be a disadvantage for Team OCG because Satosa was the only character that they have to take information, and Cypher does use the ultimate to get the information. Kapumba takes a beautiful pick on Kazuto. Cupcake does take Chrome Z, but Kapumba takes peaks and takes laughs, and the crown goes to Team Dennis. And that's a GG. I think it's gonna be another 3-minute break for both teams. Can you confirm with this staff? Let's see. Will team Dennis take the throne, or will OCG have an amazing comeback and take the crown for themselves? Okay, it's gonna be a 2-minute break for the teams. And see you guys in 2 minutes. Okay, welcome everyone. This is gonna be the match that decides everything. Will OCG continues to push through, or Team Dennis take the crown as the final list for the next match? Fracture is gonna be the map, and again, Team OCG taking the defensive side, and Team Dennis taking attackers. And for defenders, Razor LK does lock in Brimstone for their smokes and loves locking in Sky. We did see some Sky plays using the burst to take information, and using the Seekers to deny the pushes. But we do see Hasi again with Cypher. Chrome, this time Chrome Z on Neon. And Zing on Raze. They are switching the characters this time. Let's see. We did see Chrome Z with the satchels, and let's see if Chrome Z is good with Neon as well. Cupcake does take KJ to deny the entry push, and Kazuto again Raze play. We haven't seen any Jet players in this match so far. which is quite surprising because Jet was one of the most played characters in Valorant history. And Satoshi does get Breach. Interesting. We haven't seen any Breach plays yet. So this is going to be an interesting round. And Curve still waiting to get the character. And Curve do get Breach as well, I think. And Satoshi and Curve does have the same intentions on using the characters. And Kapumba, as usual, taking mix. I think Team Dennis have quite the perfect team as they play, because I think they have an amazing synergy with those characters. And Team OCG changing the characters little by little. I think they are just checking on how the characters go on in any map. And let the round begins. Okay, we see Cupcake on B side holding the entry, and 3 people on A from Team OCG. And this time it's going to be an A push again from Team Dennis, but Chrome Z does get the pick on Satoshi,
Out of charges.
denying the stun. Chrome Z does take Res LK again. And Zing gets a knife kill from the Team OCG. They take the plant on the default, and it all goes to Laugh and Cupcake.
Player standing.
Cupcake does get eliminated by Kapumba. Laugh does get a beautiful flash, but Kapumba takes the headshot and takes the round for Team Dennis. Every time the Team Dennis taking an aggressive push on every round. We haven't seen any flanks yet, or in any of these matches, which is quite extreme to see, because OCG still checks the flank, even though they haven't flanked a single time in this tournament. And it's going to be a B hold on Team OCG with default as usual, full save. And it's going to be a free round, free match, free side for Team Dennis.
Gotta go.
Chrome Z does get the entry on Team B and take the satellite control. We did see Satoshi taking a flank on
Got one.
in satellites, and Chrome Z, yes, as usual, does take the elimination. Loves and Kazuto taking a flank. And Hasi does cross the... Oh no, Loves just misses Hasi just by an inch. And Team Dennis takes the win. If that tiny bit of timing did go well, it might be a pick for Team OCG, but it haven't goes on so well for Team OCG. And again, another A push, it seems. It's gonna be another A push for Team Dennis, because they do have the Spectres and the shotguns to take the small site as they control. Chrome Z does get the entry, and Kazuto does deny Chrome Z from taking the entry and Zing, but still Zing does take 2 kills to take the control of a site. It's gonna be a 4v3 situation. Zing does get a heal from Kapumba.
Spike planted.
As he makes sure to add the flank wires. Razel K taking Kapumba, which is going to be huge for Team OCG, because Kapumba is one of the well-played players in Dennis, but Hasi does take the counter peak. It's going to be 3v2.
One enemy remaining.
It's going to be 1v1, and Hasi does get the peak and get the kill on Laughs. It's going to be 0-3, and Kapumba again with 4 picks, and Zing also with 4 picks. and they do get the vandals and the operators. Oh, he switches to a different gun. I think they are messing with the casters maybe. And we do have a full buy from Team Dennis, and they are taking an aggressive push on B again. But Cupcake is still on holding the B side, and Chrome C does get the beautiful push and taking 2 kills from Team OCG. And Chrome C does get eliminated from Satose. Kazuto having an amazing performance here, taking everyone inch by inch. Curve does get the 2 kills, but with 30 HP. Will Satose, and yes, Satose does get the headshot and win the round for Team OCG. We do see some trash talking from Team OCG. We do see some trash talk from Team OCG. Let's see how things go on for them. They might have some confidence in this match. Maybe. That's why with the trash talking going on. And Team Dennis taking a different approach this time. 2 people on other side, 2 people on both sides actually.
Gotta go.
I think they are taking an B push again to make sure to take the revenge from Curve. Sorry, not Curve, Satose.
Whoa, whoa.
And Kapumba does get the pick on Cupcake with no defense on the map, not on the side. And Satose does use the utils to stop the plant, but it didn't work well. Chrome Z with the Phantom taking the push, and Kazuto does get eliminated. Kapumba does get eliminated from Kazuto's ultimate, but as usual, Team Dennis takes the win.
Almost fight till the end, no matter what.
I think the trash talk from Satose didn't make a good impression for the Team Dennis, because this went as a good, really friendly match, but I think they have gotten it way more serious. And again, it's gonna be a B push. Cupcake is again on B side. Hasi does make sure to put the flank wire. And beautiful flash from Laughs, but they do get side control. Zing and Chrome Z. Amazing duo taking the side, but Satose does get a pick on Zing. Hasi does get the counter peek there. It's gonna be Raze LK all by himself. Will he able to get the 3 picks and win the round? But no, Curve does get the wall bang and secure the round.
They think they're so secure.
And again, the points gonna be Team OCG having 1 point and Team Dennis having 5 points. Kapumba with the plant, and I think they are making sure that Kapumba gets the ultimates as soon as possible for the sound. And Neon does use the ultimate, but get decimated by Satose. Kapumba uses the vandal, and Satose does push, but no, he couldn't get a single pick, and Zing does take out Satose using the ultimate. Kapumba here taking Kazuto. Illumination, and Cupcake spams the wall trying to get a pick, but no, he couldn't able to. And Hasi goes in the side using the Cypher smokes. Here, it's gonna be a default plant again, but let's see. Laughs tries to secure the round, but it does get smoke, and Laughs does get the kill. Laughs Again, Loves does get the kill. Loves does have ultimate and the dog to get information. And he misses the spray and Curve does secure the round. I think Loves got a bit of excited moment right there because he was about to win, but I think he panicked at the moment. And as usual, Curve, the clutch master himself, takes the clutch for their team.
I will find you.
Beautiful stun from Curve, and Satose tries to deny the push using flashes, but Cromsy does take the pick on Raze LK. Cupcake does take a beautiful pick on Kapumba, which is amazing, but Cupcake does have the ultimate to lock the side down, but he does get eliminated by Curve himself. Satose gets stunned and Zing peeks and get the kill. Curve taking a different approach here, taking the plant deep in the site. Chrome C does go in with the shotgun to take the elimination, but Kazuto does get the advantage and gets the kill. It's going to be 2v3 situation right now. Curve, as usual, taking the high ground, and Hasi takes the pick on Kazuto. And there goes a trashed teabag from Team Dennis themselves. I think the trash talk from Team OCG didn't go well with Team Dennis. There's still no timeout from Team OCG because they have to keep the momentum down to stop these aggressive pushes from Team Dennis. And again, it's gonna be 4-man hold on B side. I think they knew that they are pushing B side this time. And Hasi does take Kazuto peeking from the side, and they just take the side control again. Cromsy with amazing performance with the shotgun. Singh does get the high ground and get the kill. Raze LK trying to win the round for their team, but Hasi rushes down, take the kill. They didn't even plant it. Wow. I think they are really aggressive this time.
Go, go, go. I'm out of here.
And the timeout comes from Team OCG. I think this is a perfect time to talk about the strats, the holds, the way they play, because I did see some panicking peaks from Team OCG this time, from Kazuto and also from Laughs. They couldn't manage to hold down the site with the push from Team Dennis. They have to make sure that they have a tight spot on the site and deny the push, because we did so. Team Dennis having an amazing pushes, amazing team synergy in this whole tournament. So they have to step up their game with the new strat. And the round starts. I think they had enough time to discuss the strats. And it's going to be 1 man on A side and 4 people on B. But Team Dennis taking an A push this time. And Kazuto does take the rotation to A. And again, Chrome Z run towards the side to take the control of the side. He does use the stun, but no one got stunned from that, and takes the entire beautiful slide pick on Kazuto. Bomsy waiting for that blood, but Cupcake does get the trade. It's a 2v4 situation. Will Cupcake able to get a kill? Cupcake does get a kill on, but Kapumba, as usual, taking the second peak with their teammate to secure the round. A little bit of flash talking again. And 37 votes this time. 62% OCG, 38% Dennis, Team Dennis. A bit of fanboys, it seems. Team OCG does have fanboys, it seems, on the live.
Yes, this should do.
Cromsy asking for a remake. As a joke, it seems, but they are taking the site again. Zing gets the beautiful beacon with using the satchel. Zing. Satos does get a pick on Zing. And Killjoy with the ultimate. Let's see. They just have to wait until the KJ ult stays. But Hasi does take pick on Kapek. And no players getting denied. Kasuto is trying. It's a 2v2 situation. Kasuto dismisses Hasi by a single centimeter, but Curve takes the pick.
Ready.
Last round before the switch.
An amazing performance from Team Dennis. Denying the KJ ultimate, taking the side completely free of charge, and using the smokes perfectly to deny the counter push from Team OCG. It's gonna be a B push this time from Team Dennis, and 4 people on B side this time. On Team OCG, this is gonna be the round. But seeing this use and takes Satosa out from Team OCG. Kapumba takes the pick on Cupcake. Getting rid of. Oh no! Zing kills their own teammate. What have Zing done? And Razel K taking the arcade control, and Kapumba uses the start on the end. Just do the orbital strike to stop the plan. And Razel K does take Curve. Kapumba taking Razel K, and it's gonna be a 1v1 situation. Love does use the dog to gather information. But Kapumba does having some movements to get it over. Loves does use the jiggle peak to get the peak. And he does get the. Oh, here comes a beautiful fake from Loves. But
Why did I sign up for this?
it's gonna be, and this here comes the jiggle peak from Kapumba. And it seems like Kapumba knows that they don't have enough time to get there, and Kapumba beautifully takes the win for Team Dennis.
Switching sides.
A little bit of panic from Team OCG. They are having a mental breakdown, or I don't know, because these teams are actually very friendly teams towards each other. There's no toxicity in these games as well. I think it's a friendly talk between the teams. But as we see, 11 points for Team Dennis and 1 point for Team OCG. See, Team Dennis does take the defensive side, and they are taking a huge flank on Team OCG. Hasi does manage to get 2 picks, but never mind. Cromsy does get the pick on Satos. But Team OCG does have managed to go to B side and take the plant to get the credits for their team. Oh my god, this looks the team Dennis managing come like a pair of hair to take the eliminations. It looks like a parade. Zing tries to get the knife kill, but Kapumba didn't waste on the excitement and takes the pick. This is gonna be the round that makes Dennis take the crown for the finals, or who knows? OCG might come back continuously with 11 rounds. Who knows? I have seen much worse. Hasi taking control of the A site all by himself with Neon taking the door. Again, a huge flank from Team Dennis, while the B site is completely free for Team OCG. Seeing getting a pick on Loves. Kasura does get a pick on a Koof, get the kill on Cupcake while planting Chromacy does get the kill on Reyes LK. This is a shotgun fest going on. And the crown goes to Team Dennis, and that's a GG. I'm sorry all for the all fanboys in the YT live right now, but Team Dennis does take the win and qualified for the finals. And friendly chat between the teams, and again this tournament is powered by Dialogue Gaming, and mythical sponsor is Live Room Technology, organized by Level Star in collaboration with Rotacat Club and CSL Gen C chapter of UCSC. I think you guys enjoyed the live stream, and see you guys in the finals. Peace.